that was my Uta.
Yeah, that was
My Uta repentance. I mean, that
Present, but not the water.
that old to me.
You see, sorry, got to me, right?
Anybody any left?
Yeah, that pizza here, don't worry.
When you're saying that, someone saying,
That pizza here, what I was saying earlier, boy. In Matthew 19 verse 21. Say, Yahushua said unto him, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and give to the poor.
What?
And give to the poor,
Yeah.
and thou shalt have treasure in heaven. And come and follow me. Jump to verse 28. He said, and Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that he which have followed me in the regeneration, the Son of Man shall sit on the throne of his glory. He also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the tribes of Israel. And everyone that has forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold and inherit everlasting life.
Done.
And all we ought to do, we actually following the Most High. We actually give up everything what we had. We sell it like we actually sell everything what we had and follow the Most High, because we present ourselves as a living sacrifice.
Done.
right?
You know?
You have to step in fear. These Isaiah 61, that's it. Alright. So you're saying now, right? It's Isaiah 61 verse 7. That's from 6. He said, but ye shall be named the priest of Yahweh, but shall be not shy. Men shall call you ministers of our power. You shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory shall you boast yourselves. For your shame you shall have double. You understand? So you pass by that. You understand? You bring yourself low. Now you say if a man see you think he know anything, let him become a fool. Let him think that he know nothing. You understand? So what you say here, for your shame now, boy, if you abandon all these things, you forsake all these things, and how they will say, they are going to call them mad. So if you forsaken these things now, then you become mad unto them. Right? Say for your shame you shall have double, and for confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. You understand? So they will feel that way. It's worthy, this is worthy, this is worth it. This is worth it. Right down. Yeah, most time not, they say most time not on right, just to forget your work and labor. So labor to what's the name now, boy?
Anything?
Huh?
Anything?
I was going to bring one of the printer, but he don't fall for it.
Go ahead now. Ready? You want second Corinthians 13 or what?
Yeah, but that way.
Every
The Hebrews 6 verse 10.
Yeah.
He said, for the Most High Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which he have shown toward his name, and that he have ministered to the saints and do minister.
Yeah, so he runs out to the highways and byways through the video apostle, ministering to the saints. The saints is the elect. Right? So there's your labor, there's the penny you're working for. Each man working for the same penny, the penny is for the kingdom. Right? This is we working for the penny. So the Most High not gonna forget your labor. Right? The angel taking our records where you give intelligence. Right? So the angel taking back your records. Just like how it's clocking in 95. Right? The angel do the same thing when he clocking. He clock out, you know. So the most I gonna repay for you do.
Can.
Right? Like 1 Corinthians, I think the last 1 Corinthians 15, I think the last verse.
1 Corinthians 15. Last verse, right?
Is 2 Corinthians 13 and verse so lucky. This 2 Corinthians 13 and verse 10. He said, therefore I write these things, being absent, lest ye bring presence, I should use sharpness, according to the power which Yahweh had given me, to edification and not to destruction.
Done. So we come out to edify who the elect. Right? Saving of the soul and also to cleanse the blood off our hand.
That's right.
And as the brother mentioned earlier, you can't hide this gift.
Yeah.
Right? You can't hide it. Right?
1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 58. He said, therefore my beloved brethren, be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Most High Yahweh.
Unmovable. I mean, you gotta be stable. You can't be double-minded. You gotta be stable, unmovable. Right?
For as much as you know that your labor is not in vain.
So your labor is not in vain. So you gotta push. You know, your labor is not in vain. The Most High gonna pay you. Right? You're not getting it in cash dollars. Right? You're getting something that's worth more than that, which is life.
That's right.
So we living for life.
Can.
This is we living for. Cause these people out there dead. These are dead people. You know.
These Hebrews chapter 4 verse 11. He said, let us labor therefore to enter into that rest.
Yeah, this we living for entering towards rest, which is the kingdom, and also life. We want to live. We're not living in this kingdom.
Can.
This kingdom filthy. Right? Look, this place is a shithole. Oh, you could be happy in this place. It's not only living here. And that's why we give intelligence. And we crying and saying to the Most High if he come back to send his son to come and get out to this place. Right?
You see, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief.
Yeah. What the scripture saying Micah 2 and 10. It's not the place here rest. Right? It's not the place here rest. This place is gonna destroy you. And the government allow these faggots to get liberty, you know, to mess up the place more. Which in the bill was in the constitution was folly, so the bill was still folly. Because we jail a man for burglary. When he go in prison, he's not gonna still do it. So what's the other punishment after when he goes to prison, when he do it again? What's the punishment after that? So showing the whole system is folly, just to make money.
In paradise.
Right? So we don't need to be in this place.
Can.
Right? And the Most High bring on this side to punish we, to humble we. He didn't bring we here to live up no life here. Right? The Most High bring we to hell to punish we. This is hell. Right?
That's right.
Yeah, bring it down.
This is 2 Peter 3 verse 14. He said, wherefore beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent, that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. According to what the brother was saying there, we're looking for such things. You know? He said, and have come that the long suffering of the Most High Yahweh is salvation. Even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him, had written unto you.
So we're looking for the salvation, right? We're looking for give the diligence. When you work, when you work a whole fortnight, what are you looking for? Looking for your pay. You go to work the whole fortnight because you want your full pay.
Good.
So it's the same mindset you gotta be in when you come to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
These are 2 Corinthians 13 and verse 5. See here, examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own self. Know ye not your own self? You know you're not your own self? How your shy is in you, except ye do reprobate.
Yeah, Yahushua is in you. Yahushua is the word. Yahushua put the word in you, give you the understanding these scriptures. Yeah, that's Yahushua. Right? So if you understand it, you reprobate. That's why he say you gotta examine yourself.
Daily.
Daily you gotta examine yourself. right? So we gotta examine the time. Look at the time that we in. Evil time.
Done.
Okay, some evil time. We see the world. We see the chaos of the world in, right? The world on a short fuse. So you like the fuse, everything gonna explode. Right? This is chaos. The world where the most I say, yo, measure the time diligently in itself. So this really sincere brother doing around the globe. They're measuring the time.
Done.
They come and tell you, yo, this is what gonna happen. They can go war, but before the war explode, because we in World War III already, before it explode, we got the microchip, right? We got famine, we got martial law, right? We got race war. So the brothers are measuring the time diligently because the sign that Yahweh Shai give it 2,000 years ago. That's how we measuring the time.
Done.
Right? They got precept in Ecclesiastes, I think it's 8 and I think 6. He said a wise man measure both time and judgment. You got to measure the time and judgment.
Our precept is right. Precept is not precept I really like to them in Ecclesiastes.
Yeah, bring it up. You have it there? Yeah, bring it up.
The Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 6 says, because to every purpose there is time and judgment, therefore the misery of man is great upon him.
So the measure of man is great upon him. Go ahead.
For he knoweth not that which shall be, or who can tell him when it shall be.
Okay, that's that one. 5 days.
Oh yeah, verse 5. Ecclesiastes 8 verse 5, he said, whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing.
Yeah.
And a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment.
Yeah, a wise man has discern both time and judgment. So a wise man has discern the time that he in, and the time is evil.
That'll be Jesus.
Our precept I want to point it.
That'll be Jesus.
Ephesians 2 is Ephesians 2 and verse 14. Say here, Ecclesiastes, Ecclesiastes 2 and verse 14. He say here, the wise man's eyes is in his head.
Yeah.
Like a wise man's eyes is in his head. Go ahead. But a fool walketh in darkness. You know what I mean? But a wise man's eye had to be in his head toward the earth, like how you better not be on that precept there. So the earth when is wrong, from when is right, from when is evil time. You know what I mean? But a fool will walk and you know, like whatever.
This Colossians 4, verse 5. It says, walk in wisdom toward them that are without.
Yeah, walk in wisdom. Right? You can, like scripture said, be not unequally yoked with unbeliever. Right? They don't mean we're not gonna be wrong them. We're not gonna have conversation with them. You know? We gonna be with this thing because we in the world. The most the scripture say, use the word but don't abuse it. So you're gonna have conversation with these people. But to be on the same level as them now.
Can.
I'm happy to
And that's something against you too, because when every time now you are around them, what's supposed to be coming out of your mouth? Even if you have a shit praise as much as light in you. You understand? So when them talking the shit on the garbage, when always come to you now, you always have something to say about it, nah boy, nah so that filthiness or that foolishness. You understand? So you is that light. You is the light. I can remember myself now. Colossians 4, right? He said, walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time. Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how you ought to answer every man. You understand that?
Right, use wisdom. Somebody, Ecclesiasticus 37 and 12.
I read Ecclesiastes 1 and verse 18. I read from 1 and verse 17. Yeah? And I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly, and perceive that this also is vexation of spirit.
Be wrong this dead flow thing of vex your spirit.
Because you say here, for much wisdom is much grief.
Yeah.
So like much wisdom, you're not saying things are gonna be more.
Yeah, just like what you say, the world will be in your mouth as sweet for honey, but your belly will be bitter.
So your mind.
Exactly. And how you going to be better when you know say that? Because as much wisdom, as much what? As much grief. Because the more you know what's coming, you know what ahead. So you don't know, hey, alright, so go ahead.
And my friend say, and he that increase knowledge, increaseth sorrows. Like going back to the doing the funny and the bitterness.
Right.
And the scripture.
I also go back to the scripture and say, wisdom maketh a wise man man. You understand? Because with this knowledge, right? Every day I see the wickedness that going out there. It go vex the spirit. You know, just when Friday I going home and coming down Frederick Street, there are set of fucking Elam and the madness, you know, and it's Jake's partaking this bullshit.
Leaders need to be put in jail. That's number one. The leaders need to be put in jail. The leaders too out there. You gotta understand, so these leaders, they are children, and they need somebody to guide them. This heathen nation is beast. You understand? This heathen nation is beast. So this heathen nation need to be put in check. You understand? And why this society got vexed to, you know, if the sincere brothers out in the Irish and by we're part of the whole elect, yo, them create this whole universe here. They create it. You know, some create the air, some create the water, the plants, the animal, and they see the mess, they're gonna mess with them. They're gonna be angry. You know, you're gonna be angry because it's within the spirit. They know how it's supposed to be. You know, the hot morning, too much filthiness.
I tell everybody that day, where you feel good and clean up all this? What you clean up, man? We sell what I come and clean up this one. After you wash your machine. You know what I mean? We sell what I come and clean up this one. Mula man, Lord. I'll bring back order, so. You know what I mean?
I would say restore because, you know, you still have to go in slavery. You have to rebuild our kingdom. You know, so it's we that coming to restore things to how it was.
Most acceptably true judges. Right? There's most acceptably true judges back on the earth. To judge righteously, and there's what we see it. Right? To judge him righteously. Right? That's why we tell you people what come in. Most are gonna bring evil in this place. Right? This is the time that we coming in soon. Right? So I guess second second is your yeah, second is just 16 and start from verse 17.
The second is
Second is just 16 now?
17.
Yeah.
You say, woe is me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days?
So these are the days that we coming into. And what these people out here? These people drunk after the Babylon juice. They know spiritually they're drunk. Right? They're drunk spiritually after the own doctrine they follow. If it's Christianity, if it's Islam, if it's Rastafarian, Roman Catholic, 7 days. They're drunk after these philosophy. Right? So they ain't got a clue going on.
Done.
Right? Nowhere to see right out here, that's something right out to see. That's about the spirit. They bring it up.
This is Romans 7:11. He said, what then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for.
Exactly. So the seeking, that's why you find them in all different religion. Right? So the drunk after the wine. Right? Say they what? They're in darkness.
Done.
Scripture even say it's in Proverbs 21:16, he that wants to live understanding shall remain in conviction, he dead. So these people dead out there. Right? They're spiritually dead. Right?
So that is why that same precept, bring it again.
Romans 11:7. He said, what then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Can because right now that, as you brother saying, Jakes and all different type of doctrine, Christianity and Islam and all them kind of thing, right? Because they're seeking for the truth. You understand?
But they're not doing that according to wisdom.
Can. You understand? Because it's down to the elect. Like I was saying some days ago, it's really for the elect. You know what I mean? Because it's the elect that will obtain this truth, who have this truth and will understand it.
That's why you can't take this lightly too.
Good.
Because you could be one of them reprobate out there too. But you can't take this for granted because you must take this spirit from you.
That's right.
And even just to add, it's not that the two-thirds seeking for the more side. Because we out here day by day, you know, and they will just walk past. So they have no excuse. They have no excuse. You know, they will need to stop and ask a question, hey, what is going on, what is about? And even though you do tell them their heritage and who is the power, they still go about their business. And next day they continue in their folly.
Like a that junk man, right? Somebody get Proverbs 21 or what? You speak of that junk man, right? You tell that junk man, hey, I did enough, right? Never take you. He telling you something like, oh, he drunk. Right? He out of your mind. He get deceived by our wine. Right? So no matter who you tell him, he's somewhere else. Right? You get it?
Yeah. This is Proverbs chapter 21 verse 1.
Yeah.
It said the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
Proverbs 21.
This is Proverbs chapter 20 verse 1. It said wine is a mocker.
Wine is a mocker. Right, go ahead.
Strong drink is raging.
Strong drink is raging.
And whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise.
There's no wise. So they will come up and you will tell them, yo, this is your heritage. But they are already deceived by where they're in.
Gone.
So he's speaking to a spiritual drunk man. He drunk after where you were started by his slave master. So it don't matter who you tell, like when the brother tell you a Jacob all there with the scriptures. Right? The brother them go into this precept and showing you, yo, this incorrect. This incorrect. Right? So he trying out to justify woolly hair. It's only one step when the place the plant got woolly hair. Right? And what he reject the truth, he was getting the truth. Because he drunk off of some other philosophy.
You said I know enough to convince him.
But he drunk. He drunk. Right?
How this is enough to convince you? Like watching a girl. Oh, this is enough to convince you. What is this? To convince you? What's that? So why telling you when the scriptures was record, which you believe in the scriptures? How again I can convince you when I read it? And I make sure I mention to you, you can read it too, brethren.
From the scriptures,
From the same scriptures. So how does offend you to convince you that this way you do it is madness?
And Salake, remember who's the first question you asked him if he believe in the scriptures?
Of course.
And he say yes. But we're reading from the scriptures and they still don't want to take that.
Not fair. Down to the old destruction, right?
You can say hypocrites now.
Down to the old destruction. I say over here, Ezekiel 33 or 33 to take.
You can say hypocrites.
Thessalonians and all the most I say what? Illusion.
Ezekiel 33 so like 31.
You really want to put a big truck out a hot buy? You really want me to do that? Because simple as just reading the scripture and I want man of the country self very blessed. And you could understand that yo, this is madness. And a man who is reading it from the same scriptures we say believe in. Yo. You go and read that for yourself. And you still not getting that. Yo.
They don't see themselves as rulers. I mean, it's like a tutor. They don't see themselves as rulers. They see themselves as kings. They look down on themselves and say, he's just niggers. So you telling them these things like, oh, you're bad man, we really say it.
Confidence back low.
Even Esau believe in himself. They believe in themselves.
So super proud.
Even just to say, right? Because I go back, because when I go back to Genesis, Jake always wanted to be like the other nations. You know, Jake's problem today is that they don't want to empty that hole, that Babylon juice from the system. You know, it's a new wine can enter into whole bottle. You understand?
This is pure wine.
Pure wine.
Their bottle filthy.
Don't know water, don't think it.
Yeah, filthy. Continue. Go back in here, sir. Yeah, but he can go back in here, sir.
This is Ezekiel 33 verse 31. He say, and they come unto thee as the people come in.
Yeah, they come in. They know they come in to fight like the one last week. With the hell shit. Right? The brother then goes to the precept to show that hell exists. It's a condition that he is being, it's a state that he is being, a state of difficulty. And he's still thinking that there's some hell underground with fire. Right? So they come as we people to hear thy word. But what does he say?
He say, and they sit thee as my people,
yeah,
and they hear my words, but they will not do them.
They're not going to do it.
For in their mouth for with them out, they show much love, but they had good after they covet us.
This is what the brother tell Sharper, yeah, I believe in the Bible. When Sharper go into the Bible now and showing the man, hey, this is what it look like. He said, nah, you can't take that. He's a hypocrite. He just proved that he's a hypocrite.
Can't.
Right?
Not enough to convince him.
That is too much. That's what's what I say. I'm gonna come this real blessed. Just more as a little.
Yeah.
That this say will never bow down to again in your life.
Get it free and you reject it. Get it free and you reject it.
And even it's a real sad thing, because even when we went down south by the brother and we were walking going to the beach, you see a old woman, you know, and she had that big white portrait of CJ Borgia, you know? Yeah. And these are the things that they teach, they churn from generation to generation. So when it says you do come and show them this, hey, it's hard for some of them to stomach.
And that just to show it's not for everybody to
Listen, that just too. See, image is a hard thing to get out of your mind. That's why the Most I said don't make no image. That's why the Most I come out not to make no image and nothing. Image is a serious thing, it's hard to get into your mind. You understand? And
Why so hard? Anyway, let me get. Why do you think it's so hard?
Oh, that's right.
Okay, your eyes is the window to your soul.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why what they're beating it with right now is what? Subliminal. You know what I mean?
That's
So when
right.
it's inside your subconscious, it's in your subconscious memory. Okay, your mind is like it goes on a computer. You understand? So when it's in your subconscious memory now, how you gonna be doing it again?
That's why Chase always say, watch where guard the gates. So we say guard the gates.
And I was to say images everything.
Yeah, this is nothing.
This is nothing.
That's
Images
right.
everything. Images everything.
keep your eyes single, yeah, keep your eyes
Keep
single.
your eyes single. Ah, that is it. Keep your eyes single.
We go back to the second intro. Yeah, now this is the time that we come into. We in the evil times already. We in evil times, right? And we see what's going on in Syria. These people have no rest. Every minute is a bomb. Every minute is an attack. We see what happening, and the same thing happening on this island. Right, all these doubles man, this KFC, right, this bar, the music man, you're not gonna see them just now. Right? Because gonna be dog out here. Every man for himself. This is evil that the most high gonna bring. Right, yeah, that's 16, 17, second
Now read that here, boy.
Second of Joseph, you see,
Look at Eli, so Eli, read that.
second edition.
Understand?
Yeah. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 17. He said, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
So there's this prophet Ezra. So Ezra back here today. There's reincarnation. He said, who will deliver me in these days? Speaking about now.
Gone.
Right? Because he was getting a vision. So he's speaking about now. Right? So Ezra back here prophesying. Some way he is prophesying. Right? Go ahead.
So the beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
Beginning of sorrow. What I say in Matthew 24. All these is the beginning of what? Sorrow. So we in that time. Bring it down. Somebody go Ecclesiastes 3:1. Ecclesiastes 3:1. You can start from 6.
From 6?
Yeah.
This is Matthew chapter 24 verse 6. He said, and he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
So we're hearing that, right? We're hearing about the wars and rumors of war. We see America and her two allies come together and bomb Syria, right? And we see Russia, China, and these countries like Turkey, Iran. They come together and say, yo, America violate the UN laws, right? Because they use this word, a unilateral stand. You mean you take action to your own hand. You didn't wait for no vote say, you know what, yeah, we find we guilty after the evidence, so we're going to bomb them. So no, they take their own stand and they violate what? The UN laws, right? So they went and bombed Syria, right? We aim at North Korea, right? Against America with the nukes, Iran against Israel. So we hear about these wars and rumors of wars, right?
See that he be not trouble, for all these things must come to pass.
So all these people talking about, hey, we don't want to worry. I wish I see that we be not trouble. These things must come to pass. Most of the time, man, you lie so they don't got war. So you go pray what you want and just what you want, fucking place gonna bomb.
That go back to the I think is Matthew 10:35 to 34. He said, "Think not, I come to set peace."
You know them preach them?
That's so.
Finish it up.
I'm praying something today. Bring it out.
That's like what you say too. What you say in the acts, right? I say all things, not so much, all things will get for good to them of love the Most High, because when the bad and all this, so we go, when that happens, the sooner that happens, the sooner we inherit.
Kingdom.
That is it.
Yeah,
So
kingdom.
still, if they're looking bad, we show them mad and them chain one from coming, they're mad.
All go back. All go back to your talking.
No, that was like, the kid not running, he running tight. The kid and special come look at you, he running tight. Mad. I don't know why.
That's it, they go watch you like, how you get picked up?
No, at that
Your
time.
salvation, man.
No, at that time, right?
See, among them.
At that time, the spirit gonna come out for them so they're gonna be in the right mind.
Yeah.
At that time, the spirit gonna say, wait. And then they're gonna start to do most of bring them back to the memory.
But wait, now, that not the fellas and them who was preaching on the side of the road, right?
Madman.
Yeah.
We start upon the glass. Make on fire.
Yeah, come. Are you watching that shop?
Hey boy, hey boy. Yeah, alright, come to here. Pass that fire. Yeah, come on. He was some of that too.
Them heavy spirit gonna come out for them. Yeah. You don't wanna be in the mix of that. You wanna be on the side.
As the scripture is saying, that day they will be willing. You know? They want to hear it now. Right? They find that image too hard to swallow. But in that day,
And what is that? The dog you also for the slavery sign, right? They don't be vexed with that at all, no? But they'll be vexed for this image here.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, you put horns on it.
Yeah, how you put horns on it?
When you talk about this, I was a great device of idols was
You know, spiritual foundation.
yeah, it was a great
Spiritual foundation.
device of idols.
Yeah, bro,
yeah, this is the Matthew chapter 10 verse 34. He said, "Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword."
What?
So when them question I say about that, guy, I love to say the New Testament. So what you gonna say about that? You have your sweet Jesus. Right, what you gonna say about that? Messiah say he come to send no peace. He come to send no peace, and woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. What's it for you? I design the Lord to come back, especially you women. You going in slavery. When the Lord come back, you women going in slavery. So I design in slavery, I'm going back into under the righteous man. Right?
We ask for it first. Grandmother, I know. She was Catholic. So what do you want to do? The Bible never change. The Bible just what you got the guys on next book. What do you think about that?
She said,
Well, them know what they're doing. I just back so yeah.
whatever we
Then and day I can break like that stuff. I watch you say I say way.
whatever we change, guy.
You see the gullible? The gullible.
What's on that? Them know what they're doing. What time you're pulling this around so somebody can make you change over. What you believe in? You're already wrong, madam. You're not wrong with that.
It's like an 200 madman.
You were going at Isa. Right now, Isa offended. Isa offended because the mystery was revealed to the world. So even if Jake don't acknowledge what's going on, they know that the so-called white man Isa, they know that he's the devil because they're hearing it. They're hearing it. So the devil is skin up.
That is one of the reasons.
Right? He's hurt right now, so he's trying as much as possible to get us away. But what we're doing is the most I will. So when you change, when you put away the Bible, right now in California, it's right up the vote against a ban.
Yeah, I'll know.
I'll
know I'm remember.
Yeah.
I'll know I'm remember.
Why I tell you, it's so Eli. Every one scripture they have, and they were making a big story for this man crying. It's a truck, why this man sing, and this man did it. And the scripture was actually written in
And and it have the people who funding behind that to cut off the Bible,
It's
homosexuals.
And it's Esau.
Gun.
I think all rich man.
Esau.
All this man.
I can imagine when King James done when in that time when he had also, authorized the scriptures now.
Yeah, you get commission.
They never really fight because we have so much of things that they might just feel like they just ban away it and done. You understand?
All the brother was saying right to the like all the at the beginning of the new world order. Famine of the world.
Beginning of sorrows.
Beginning of sorrows.
That's why that devil Anthony Walton spread the rumors after King James died, how much year? 25 years after? Spread the rumors that King James was a faggot. Yeah, go ahead.
Come, this is Amos 5 verse 18. He said, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Yeah, destruction. Yes, you walk that ask question. $2 billion in the world in a mess.
He said, to what end is it for you?
So what's the end for you? Alright, go ahead.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
So the day of the Lord is darkness, the Lord is a man of war. He came back to destroy the enemy.
Gun.
Right? So it's not no better roses when the father sent back his son. It's war he coming back to. Right? It's war. It tell you in Revelation 13. He coming to the judgment of righteousness. He coming for war. Yeah.
God, this is Isaiah 13 verse 6. He said, hold ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
Yeah.
It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
And that destruction is what come in. These people out there are going to be caught in destruction. They are going to be destroyed. You know why? You're walking zombies. Right? They are dry bones. Right? They are set and ready for the fire. Right? They are set and ready for the fire. With the man come and do no heap, you all up in a heap and burn you all. Right? Yeah.
Revelation 11 and verse 8.
Yeah.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the great city in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where Yahushua Mashiach was crucified, and they of the people and kindred and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall no suffer their dead bodies to be put in grave.
Let's go back on the top. Go back on the top. He said their dead bodies shall lie in the great city.
Yeah, these are Revelation 11 verse 8, and their dead bodies shall lie in the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom.
All of that. Sodom. So them party faggot bill. So right now this is spiritual Sodom. Because there's a providence of each spiritual Egypt. There's a province of America, which is America's spiritual Egypt. So this place is spiritual Sodom. Because of all these nastiness. Right? Where that?
You say here, Sodom and Egypt, where also Yahushua Mashiach was crucified.
Yeah, they crucified and put up as a so-called white man. They say his name is Jesus. His name is not Jesus Christ. Right? Continue.
You see here, and there of the people and kindred and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half.
So these heathens, especially these top elite heathens, they see we in dead state. They see we in a dead state, right? And what they say?
3 days and a half.
Yeah.
And shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in grave.
So they're not gonna tell you who he is. They're not gonna say, hey, you're the Israelites, right? You know, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Americans, you're the Israelites. No, they're not gonna tell you that. But what they do?
Say, and they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them.
Yeah, they rejoice over we fall.
And make merry.
And they make merry, they rejoice over we fall. They say, look, them niggers. Them is no good. They rejoice. So we have enemies. So you want to walk around here and love the East Indian, and love the Chinese, love the Syrian, them must be enemies. You're not supposed to even trying to even make no league with them. Right? You're supposed to hate them with perfect hatred.
It's supposed to be like luck.
Exactly.
Right now they're alive with all this fucking.
Yeah.
Nah, like you never get out of white, go to a town, it's just like go to a town. Go to a fresh nice young person.
And what are the importance of the World War II to cleanse the place
I was saying who wants to
I cleanse the place, boy.
when Budum drop.
And fire is a pure cleansing agent.
Pure, the
Pure
purest.
cleansing
The purest.
agent.
The purest.
I like the scripture say it's all with refined fire.
And they
When you look at
blood too.
refined, it's pure.
The blood of the wicked can cleanse your too. Because they shed blood, so their blood gonna shed only your to
Yeah,
cleanse.
They say would
Say something.
I know.
It's only fair.
Yeah, I know.
Is he right?
It's only right.
I think that's something.
Yeah. This was going back to city wickedness, right? He said, this is Isaiah 13:11. He said, and I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and will cause the arrogance of the proud to cease.
So the most I can punish you world, which started with to toward the Israel,
You should have started from
right? Then the Soka white man,
You should have
right?
started from 6.
The most I see can punish you world. The most I can punish these nations for the wickedness, right? And he cause the arrogancy to seize the ignorance, right? I watching a video, I see a woman slap a man because he got another woman. Them thing gotta change. The most I see how people destroy because of lack of knowledge, them thing gotta change. When my woman comes to me to show, I put in your place, say, hey, get a demon out for you. Get a demon out for you, because if I want another woman, I could get another woman. So get a demon out for you, that's a demon. You understand? So the most I see can destroy this world because it's wickedness. It's wickedness. Right? That's right. Go back to the second edge. Bring the outside. I can't remember. He sprayed my
The second is that?
Yeah. You have into the destruction.
Yeah, back to the destruction.
Yeah,
back
Aki was reading, yeah. Aki was reading, right?
Huh?
The Matthew.
Yeah, the Matthew 24.
Yeah.
The Matthew 24, verse 6.
Yeah.
It says, and he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars,
Yeah.
say that he be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass before the end is not yet. But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation,
Yeah.
and kingdom against kingdom.
Yeah.
And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Yeah. And